Welcome back, everyone. Here to show us how to create the most adorable photo op for our babies for Easter is Maria. I cannot tell you how much I love this.
It's, spring is just so, I love Easter. It's so happy, it's so cheery. It's all about renewal. And I think of the Easters that I had as a kid, and I look back at those wonderful pictures, and I want to create those same memories for my children as well. So I wanted to create a photo op that would do just that.
And you certainly have. Show us how you did this. It's so cute, Maria.
Okay, so the first thing is that little white picket fence. How adorable is that? And it's actually super easy. So Deb, these are just wood stakes that you get at the craft supply store. They come in this size. There's no cutting involved.
Perfect.
So what I do is I grab just a ruler and I space them out evenly so that I know that everything's going to look perfectly when I set it up.
All right.
And after you figure out your sizing based on where you want your photo op to be, you can either cut, or I didn't cut anything. I just made it as big as the size was. And you put it on there, just figure out your spacing, grab your hot glue gun, and you can just, just glue it on just like that. Or you can use some wood glue as well.
All right.
And that's it.
Hot glue works fast.
Hot glue works so fast. And what's great about that too is you can just paint it afterwards. You could leave it like this, or you could paint it, and then you have your fence.
Oh, you have to paint.
All I did was lean it. Yeah, I know. And then you just lean it against the backdrop like I have up here. And that is how quick and easy it is to create your fence.
How did you make your beautiful fluffy clouds?
They're so simple. They're just these Chinese lanterns you can see right here. So they come in white, and you just this is polyfill. So polyfill you can get online. It's the same thing you find in that are in pillows and stuffed animals and things like that. I used a hot glue gun, and I just made them a little extra fluffy with some spray adhesive by spraying it on there and kind of sticking it all together, just kind of with my hands. And that is how it's the easiest thing. And put them on there with a
hot glue again.
So no, actually little push pins. So I did a fishing line.
Smart.
Put it around there and just used a push pin because the backdrop is actually just foam core that I sprayed with a blue spray paint.
I love the gradation.
Yeah, just kind of, and all I did was put that against the wall, secure it to the wall, and used a pin to push it in there, and that's
very cute.
it.
Well,
it's so simple.
I have to say my very favorite part about this DIY, the bestest of all, are the adorable baby clothes that we're going to put the babies in and our little kids in to actually take the photo.
It's the best part. My favorite part of holidays are dressing my children. And these outfits from Hallmark Baby are timeless. Hallmark Baby chooses fabrics and garments for the special moments in your life that you want to cherish with your beautiful baby, and they're equal parts comfort and style. And I have to tell you, I put JJ in this adorable little ant. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Cute. Little ants on there. And so what's great about this, you can see these buttons. They look very fancy.
So sweet.
They are underneath
How smart is that?
Oh, and then you can just do this so you don't actually have to use little buttons.
And by the way, how comfortable is that? Because
So
everybody knows, every
comfortable.
parent at home knows, it can be challenging, to say the least, to try to get your children to actually pose for photos. And if they're uncomfortable, it makes it that much harder.
It really, really does. Exactly.
And the fact that they have cute little stuffed animals to go along with the outfits really helps as well, because it'll keep them occupied.
It does it.
Right?
It did for JJ. So I had actually set everything out, and then I let him loose, and he went crazy. He went right for the animals. And Hallmark Baby has adorable stuffed animals that can also match the outfits, which I love. They're for a little boy, for a little girl, and you can personalize these. And they're so soft for the kids to play with.
gosh,
He
Maria.
was just hugging them. So his favorite thing to do right now is to hug.
Did you take those pictures?
I did.
You did
take
such a
those
great
pictures.
job. You might have a side hustle as a photographer. I'm impressed.
I have a good little poser.
You got a good eye.
Yeah, he's
for
my model.
pictures. I love the whole nostalgic feel of everything too, like the Peter Pan collar. They're so cute.
Yes, and I love that. And that was sort of the idea that I wanted the backdrop to be cohesive with Hallmark Baby's modern heirlooms line, where they took design stylings from the past and updated them with cute patterns and colors. And it's nostalgia, but with a twist.
With a twist. And I know you have one more final touch to add to this.
Oh, yes. Okay, so this truly is probably my
the little
favorite thing of this
totes.
year. Look at how cute this is. So it's Hallmark Baby's new spin on the traditional Easter basket, and you can have this little boy or girl bunny.
Wait a minute.
And it's personalized.
I didn't know that was for me. You said it was, that is so cute.
And
Well,
so
it's not
you
for
can
me,
add
it's
this
for
into your
Alexandra.
photo op, but it's also a great idea for your baby for Easter.
really
and they can put their little
cute.
gifts in there. And it's so great because JJ, for instance, was running around with it and putting everything in it. And it was something that I felt so comfortable having him carry for his own little toys and posing with it too.
This is very cute, and I have to say, I'm so impressed with Hallmark Baby's line. They do such a great job, and each season they just keep upping the ante and adding the cutest little things, especially like these totes. They're very popular right now. This is adorable, Maria. Can we see just one more time that adorable photo of JJ? It just, oh my gosh. Next time, Maria, I want you to put him in the tote. We have one more picture, just put him in the tote. Oh, thank you for that, Maria. That was so sweet. And for all of our home and family viewers out there, you guys can use the code FAMILY to receive 30% off any order placed on hallmarkbaby.com from now through Easter. And for full instructions, you can go to our website.